Good afternoon, everybody. And I know I'm in between a lunch break and a possible restroom break for a lot of you. So apologies for that, but I'll try to make it as quick as possible. Okay. A lot of you noticed that the happiness spelling was wrong. Quite a lot of you. It was intentional. We'll let you know in a minute why. I'm just an assimilator of information, okay? And maybe a practitioner of happiness. So that is all that my role here is. We were commissioned by a large corporate house as part of my consulting company to seek happiness for a lot of their employees. And while doing so, we stumbled upon a lot of stuff, which I'll quickly try to share here. So all we are talking about is small steps in improving the mental health of healthcare professionals. I don't want to go on and on, but its connection to patient safety, yes. Lower patient satisfaction, and it even takes people longer to recover when the doctor is down. Taken from the Time magazine issue of September 15. You should read it, it's a very interesting article. Medical errors increased. 8,000 surgeons studies that depression was among the strongest predictors of a surgeon reporting a major medical error. And last but surely not the least, safety to a lot of healthcare professionals. A study by the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention has said that the profession has one of the highest rates of suicide. 400 doctors, that's 2 to 3 graduating classes in the US. Okay, so that's where the why comes from. In Pursuit of Happiness is a movie by Will Smith. See it. You'll know where the why comes from. And The Happiness of Pursuit is a book, which I suggest everybody read whenever and wherever that they get time. What we're going to talk today is going to be in between these two. The world as we all want it, happiness rates among the highest, along with health. Now, talking about love is above my pay grade, so I'm not going to talk about it. Wealth also, sorry, not qualified enough. We'll focus on the happiness part, as most of you are taking care of the health part. A pertinent question, does money buy you happiness? Okay, that's the political correct answer. If not, maybe you're not using it well, is what I say. Okay? Is materialism good? Yes, the politically correct answer would be, if buying new things doesn't give you joy, you aren't buying the right things, is what I say. Okay, soulful materialism, something like Jerry Seinfeld has just quoted. Happy people are better at problem solving, creativity, are healthier, better at relationships, including marriage, more income. So a lot of reasons for you to be happy. The UN has talked about these global goals, and the third goal being good health and well-being. There are 5 ways to well-being that we will quickly discuss. Connect, be active, take notice, keep learning, and give. Mind wandering. A study that shows that when your mind is wandering, your happiness is not high. I don't want to go through statistics, but a lot of mind wandering must have been happening when we have a lot of these sessions, okay? Next amount of mind wandering is happening during grooming or bathing sessions. Little illegible, but it goes down as the activities that you do become more pleasurable. I'm going to skip this because of paucity of time, a couple of these things. A new study, a joint study with the Harvard Medical School now talks about making stress your friend. Stress in a lot of cases, especially all you guys, is unavoidable. So make it your friend and understand that stress may be good for you. I'm not going to dwell on this, as I said, time. Okay. Now for some of the practical things. I'm very anti-bucket list and New Year resolutions. We never ever achieve them for some strange reason. And we crib about it the whole year long. So pick a resolution that research shows will make you happier and do it incrementally. Top 3 that research came out with was spend more time with friends, every day find a way to give something, and get more sleep and exercise. Yeah. Smile. Yeah. A smiling baby can make almost everybody smile. Yes? An average adult smile 10 times a day. An average child 400. A British study said that smiling is equivalent to having 2,000 chocolates. 2,000. That's the kind of mood elevation that it does. And if put in monetary terms, $25,000 or 15 lakh rupees. So a lot of children are millionaires. Yeah. Simple thing. You smile, you look and feel good. Others see you smile. They smile. They look and feel good. You smile. It's a circle that goes. And a study has shown from yearbooks taken in the US, the people who had a bigger smile in their yearbooks turned out to be happier and more successful. So another reason for you to smile. Okay. We're going to talk about this thing called doables. I don't know if it's a correct English word. Pardon me if it isn't. So these are the 5 things that the New Economic Foundation and the Foresight team at the government of UK had done. So connect with people around you. You can read through that. Call an elderly parent, aunt, uncle, teacher, just to say hello. Praise a subordinate, something we don't do too often. Call an old friend, praise your spouse or partner. Be active and learn me time. I'm sorry I'm saying this to a group of healthcare professionals where time is of the essence at times. Learn a little bit of me time, it goes a long way. Learn a new sport in the doables part. Take notice. Take notice of everything around you, be it greenery, be it some birds, be it nature, anything that excites you. Keep learning. Learn to make maybe an old food item that could trigger back memories. Learn a musical instrument, even if it is one song. Learn a dance. Learn a DIY task for some of the people who love working with tools. Give and forgive. Volunteer. I'm not talking about giving away large sums of money to charity. Volunteer. Offer a task-related help to the elderly or the grieving. And why have I put this grieving? As part of a study, people who had lost a loved one, and when they were asked what did they want, and they said they wanted somebody to help them with the task. All we do is go and tell them, let me know if you need anything. And nobody who's grieving ever will tell you what they need. They're not in that frame of mind. So thank somebody around, a security guard, a policeman, a helper. It'll make you feel good, make you happy. And the intention is not to preach, but healthcare professionals should understand this maybe the most. As a wrong outcome can override decades of good work. And most healthcare professionals recognize this. So we need to have a margin of error in relationships, because relationships can't be as good as the last mistake. There's some boxes which are going to come to you, which will have this little thing what we call Happy Sweetie. These are old sweets, difficult to get them made now, but a positive reminder at times when you need to be happy. Doable tags or stickies. From the things that we discussed, find out what is doable for you. What would make you happier? What would make people around you happier? Write it, put it as a reminder with a small thing, and please follow it up. It will make life better. Quickly to wind up now, I'm very happy I had a childhood before these things came. Very, very happy. Can I have all of you taking out your phones right now? Indulge me for 30 seconds, please. Mobile phones out. Correct? Okay, please indulge me. Now call one person you want to thank in your life. Come on, indulge me. You can't find one person to thank in your life right now? Call. And don't be shy doing that. Express that gratitude to any one person. Can you do that? Yes or no? Just call one person and just say thank you. Thank you for anything. I'm going to do it too. If you don't have any one person to thank in your life, can't say much. I'm going to do it. One person, a spouse, a partner, a friend, a child, a neighbor, highly unlikely though, but still. Call that one person in life that you want to thank. Okay. Are we done? Surely. So all those who didn't do it because they were a little shy, the person I'm calling happens to have switched off her phone or is not picking it up right now. And she's in this hall, incidentally. Thank you. To my business partner and dear friend Patricia, thank you for everything. And she must have offed her phone knowing her. But anyway, it makes you feel good. Do it as often as you can. It may be a very simple thing in life to do. We don't. You know, I grew up watching movies, and I don't mind watching movies which have no lesson whatsoever to give me in life. That life itself gives me. But, you know, remembering a very old movie of Mr. Salman Khan called Maine Pyar Kiya, and it says, there are no thank yous and no sorries between friends. I humbly don't agree. I think so relationships, thank yous and sorries are more important than anything. So ladies and gentlemen, without much ado and taking no more of your time, I'd like to quote from The Big C, a serial on television which says, life is so precious and it's way too short. So don't delay the happy. So thank you for your patience, thank you for your time, and sorry for running through the presentation, but hope that I've induced a little bit of happiness in your lives. And I think so as a country, we need to be a little less cynical now, okay? Everything is not bad around there. Everybody is not bad. And thank you and Jai Hind. Thank you.